Night Radio. This is the weekly music podcast where every week we get into our Fearless beer review. We get into the vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to, Jeff's Record Store, Desert Grooves Records, huge shut up.
Yeech.
And we wrap it up with some music and other happenings in the music world.
Yeech.
But also we're going to talk about, I was out in Arizona last weekend.
Oh.
So we drank a lot of beer. Well, I drank a lot of beer, dude. Listened to a lot of vinyl, ate a lot of pizza, got way too drunk on Saturday night. Got real drunk on Saturday night. So we're going to just kind of chill, hang out. This is two dudes shitting around. So while you're listening or watching, go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. And that's all I have for the boring intro. Let's just jump right into the Fearless beer review. What do you got this week, Jeff? Go.
I was trying to backtrack and just count how many we had on Saturday. And it's well over 20. Well over 20.
Yeah. I mean, we started drinking at 12:30 or 1, and we finished around 4 a.m.
That's basically 2 at Cali Tacos, right? And then...
No, we only had 1 at Cali Tacos.
Yeah, but just a 30-ounce beer.
Oh, that's true. It's 30 ounce.
So then... do we have 3 or 4 at Red Devil?
Let's get into it after we drink we get our beers going here right now.
There you go.
Yeah. There has to be some sort of structure here.
Even though I've already tried this, but I didn't really try it because I don't remember it. But I bought these bad boys, remember? Truly
the
Unrulies.
Truly Unrulies. Yeah, you bought them when I was out there.
Yeah, but we did have them, but I don't remember what they tasted like or anything really about it because that was already towards the end of the night.
Did we really drink one?
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember drinking one. Wow.
We did.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so I got Truly Unrulies. Yeah, 8%, baby.
It's a powerful boy. Powerful boy.
It's Berry Blast.
Smell good? That smells really good.
Yeah.
Because you got the berry variety pack, right? You didn't get the
berry and citrusy something and tropical sunrise something or other and stuff like that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't remember drinking that at all.
I know.
Fuck.
I only know we did because the box had 3 missing. And Sloan,
okay.
I remember Sloan complaining that it was gross. And I think we realized that they were probably warm because I had not put them away all night.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I was like, okay, that's probably why you thought they were gross. And we thought they were gross because they were warm. And they were probably gross.
Wow, how did I not remember this?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, anyway, so you got that. I have this beer right here, Augie Hazy Pale Ale from Great Notion Brewing. Pretty cool label, pretty cool artwork right here.
Sure.
Great Notion, Pacific Northwest, Oregon, Washington, California. They have breweries all through those states. And I'm sure I've had this beer. I don't know. Have you had it?
I don't think so.
You made it sound like you did just now.
It was fun to say Augie.
Okay. Well, yeah, so Augie Hazy IPA. Augie is short for Ogo Pogo, which is a mythical lake monster. So that's why this has a mythical lake monster.
Oh, lake monster. I've heard about that.
Ogo Pogo. No, you haven't. Shut the fuck up. You have not.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So I got that one, 7% ABV. I did realize when I brought it home that it says that it's Seattle's best hazy, and it's best by 11/20/24. So November of last year. So there you go. It's an old beer, but that's okay. I'll drink it anyway. So with that being said, you ready to start drinking?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Scissor.
Oh shit. Here we
Do you ever pour your seltzers in a glass or just straight from the bottle?
Straight from the can.
Straight from the bottle. Here we go.
There you go.
Guess I can't really tink it, huh?
I think for you.
That was more of a clink. Like Ratchet and Clank. That was good. Well, that's good.
That's good?
That's like that kind of berries like a specific candy. I'll think of it.
You know what? I do remember drinking it. We were hanging out in your kitchen, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. We were just chilling in the kitchen.
Yep.
But Sloan was awake?
Yep.
I don't remember Sloan being there now.
Yep. He just came home. Remember we were playing.
Oh, it was Friday. Yeah, it was.
We were playing the Pit Bulls.
That's right.
The Keshas. Remember?
It was the Friday night that I got there.
Yep.
And Sloan had worked that night. Got home at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
That's what it was.
Yep.
That's what it was.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Man, that was quite the weekend. So, dude, you gotta stop.
I'm just agreeing with you.
So,
Can't do
yeah. So
anything
let's talk about these beers.
Can't pick the album of the week. Can't fucking do anything.
I don't want you to do anything. So let's talk about your seltzer, this hazy IPA. How do you feel about it, and what are you going to rate it based off of our world famous 3-point rating system, where 3 is a perfect beer, 2 is a good beer, you're going to continue to drink. 1 is a bad beer, but give it a shot, and 0 is a drain pour. What do you got? Go.
It's good. I'm still there's this berry flavor is a specific candy that I'm tip of my tongue. Almost got it. I'll still think of it. But summer's here. It was like 105 today, and I was outside, and I was like, yeah, it's fucking hot. So I did sneak and have one of these earlier because like some of the moms were there, and I offered them one. I was like, yeah, well, I probably should offer something. But I didn't have this one. I had the tropical one, which is kind of gross. But this one's really good. I like fake berry flavored. I don't really like berries that much. I'm not a berry guy. Just not. Okay. Berries are weird. They come from bushes, and that's just weird to me.
You don't like grapes
and shit? Not really. No.
Well, grapes are on vines. They're not really bushes.
Raspberries, schnozberries, blueberries, blackberries, white berries.
It's not even funny.
Oh, but who's laughing? Yep. Wow. This is good. Summer's here, so I'm excited for this one. Lingonberries. I don't like lingonberries.
Are lingonberries real?
I think it's a Swedish thing. IKEA has lingonberries, right?
I don't know.
And then Knott's has the boysenberries. I think they're called lingonberries. I'm sure people are like, oh, actually, the genus and species of the lingonberries.
Pushing up his gloves.
Professor Frink over here, dude. This is good. This is a solid.
Cyberbullying starting early.
I think because it's 8%, I'm gonna do 225.
225.
Yeah.
So does that mean if it was lower ABV, you would rank it higher? Or
I think I would rank it lower.
Okay. All right.
I do like Truly's. This doesn't taste as good. Maybe it's just a berry one, but this isn't as good as like my normal go-to Truly flavors.
It's very sweet. It's very sweet.
The normal Truly flavors, I think, have a little bit more. I don't know, almost more like carbonation in them too. It's more bubbly. I don't want to say it's flat, but it's a little flatter. But the
concentrated.
The alcohol's there, so like 8%. Like you can't go wrong. Like I'm gonna crush 2 of these at the pool, and then switch to like Coors or Ultras or whatever, and just probably have a good time. And our pool's like not shallow or not deep, so like I'm not gonna drown when I'm really, really drunk. So that's cool.
Yeah, I could stand up in your entire pool if I wanted to. Yeah,
like the kids are older now, so the kids can like swim by themselves. Because even like the smallest kid, the deepest part of the pool only goes up to like basically their mouth.
Okay,
so like, hell yeah,
perfect.
Like, we're done.
Perfect.
I got babysit. I don't have to do anything.
No supervising.
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice. So 2.25, good score. I think I scored mine 2.25 or 2.5.
You probably give it a 3.
Well,
I
didn't. I know because I don't throw 3s around that often.
I think from now on you should only be allowed like I think 15 threes a year. That's a little bit more than 1 a month.
No,
you should only be allowed 15 threes a year. Just you personally, because you give them away way too often.
No restrictions, baby, on this podcast.
But that is a restriction because you're restricting yourself to only give away 3s.
No, I only give them out when it calls for it.
It doesn't. Okay. Well,
I don't make the rules, man.
Then I guess you're just restricting your brain to be stupid. I guess so. That's fine.
All right, dude. Shit goes downhill so quick sometimes with us. It's so dumb. It's like one of us has to get the last word, no matter how dumb the last word is.
Exactly.
No matter how dumb it is. All right, so my Augie Hazy IPA. This is very good. I'm very, very surprised how good this is. It's very citrusy, very, very refreshing. Great aftertaste. This is solid. This is really, really solid IPA, hazy IPA. I would give this. Should I do it? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to give it a 2.75. 2.75. This is a really good hazy IPA. I'm very, very pleasantly surprised with this one.
Good. You love your hazies. You're a haze bro. Always have been, always will be.
Yep. I don't give a fuck.
That's fine.
All right. So let's move on. Let's get into some vinyl stuffs. I was out, like I said, like we were talking about earlier, I was out in Arizona last weekend, listened to a lot of vinyl, drank a shit ton of beer, ate a lot of pizza. So let's get into some of the vinyl stuffs. I don't even remember what we listened to most of the time.
That's why I keep them right there. But I will say, that extra day that you're here normally, we get like, even though everything was condensed into 2 days this time, because Friday night and then Saturday, that extra day you were here, that you usually hear, we get a lot done. But we got a lot done this time. And I think like why I was so fucked up, like just hungover, is because we stayed up so late.
Yeah.
And like I just don't ever fucking stay up till 4 a.m. That's just, I mean, it would have to be like I'm planning my weekend around that thing. And it wasn't just like staying till 4 a.m, but like we were out and it wasn't like hot, but it was still like hot enough to kind of like, we weren't hydrating. Yeah, it was draining. But we didn't, I don't know, maybe we did listen to a lot of vinyl. I don't think we listened to a lot of vinyl, but we did get a lot of stuff done.
We did do a lot. Yeah. Do we want to talk about what we did? I mean, I don't know.
We can run through the vinyl here real quick. We
Okay,
do
we'll
like
get through
nothing
the
crazy. It's the same kind of thing we always fucking do, I guess.
That's true. Yeah,
So
nothing
just,
crazy.
anyway, that's the first thing we listened to. Boom.
Black Sails in the Sun. That was really the first thing, huh?
First. You remember why we listened to that's the first thing?
Because you didn't have the Art of Drowning?
Was that why? No, but remember Nick had bought his first records and he bought.
Oh, yeah.
He bought this
right.
and then he bought
Rammstein.
Rammstein's. There's
Well, I
another one
forgot the other
too.
one. Yeah, there was.
AFI, right? Very proud of you.
Oh, yeah, it was very proud of you.
Yeah.
Black Sails.
Black Sails and the Rammsteins.
And the Rammstein, yeah, that's right.
The Rammsteins.
Rosenrot. That was the record. you
Yeah. Americas or something. But yeah, that was the first thing we listened to just because he had bought it. Like, oh, let's listen to it. Then we got the pizza. Remember the good pizza that we got?
bought. Oh, dude, that was so good. That Domino's.
Game
That was the
changer.
best Domino's pizza I've had in probably 10 years, at least 10 years.
Dude,
That was a good Domino's.
It's their pan pizza, and then you get like with that same deal, you get like 3 toppings, right? All you need is just fucking extra cheese, and pepperoni is normal. And I think you can do extra sauce, and they don't charge you for it. So it's still like a $7, $8, $9 pizza, but it's fucking good.
Oh, dude, that was good. That was a great pizza.
Good.
Fuck, that was good.
And the next thing we spun, Skip's favorite, but that's Unwritten Laws.
There we go. Elva, baby.
Elvis's. That was a fun one.
Skip would have been miserable.
I'm kind of just looking through these here, and yeah, he probably would not have had a good time because maybe this is like an English thing. They just don't have good times over there.
I just don't think they do. No,
I guess they
really
haven't
don't.
since like 1770, whatever, July 4th.
1776.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I remember that
makes
day. I remember it every year. The next thing we listened to was I think you picked this one too.
I did. Yeah. No, I did pick that one. No, I didn't. No, I picked. No,
you did pick this one.
Did I?
I'm pretty
Why
sure
the
you
fuck
did.
did I pick that?
That's because when we put it on, I was like, yeah, I think you picked like most of these just because. Yeah, I'm looking at okay, so yeah. Because usually it would be like back and forth, right?
Yeah.
So like the first one, AFI, I think I picked that one, then you picked Unwritten Law, and then if I picked this one, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, maybe I did pick this one then.
Yeah, I wouldn't have picked that.
Because hold on there, dude. Because if I picked, if I did Black Sails and you did Elva, and then I did Do or Die by the Dropkick Murphys, so I mean you did the next pick, and that makes sense. But that's the Transplant. Remember the Transplants?
Yeah, I did pick the Transplants because I remember I originally pulled out Thrice, and you're like Thrice, like no, I don't want this Thrice. I pulled out the wrong one, and then picked the wrong Transplants. So good.
Yeah, Transplant was a good turn away from Thrice. Thrice didn't fit the mood. It wasn't time,
not at all.
Wasn't the place. Just not.
Nope.
You know, exactly. Then that means I picked the next one, which I remember picking this one. Blink-182's
greatest hits, baby.
But the Target pressing, which I don't know if a lot of them do, but this one also has "I Won't Be Home for Christmas." I think we even skipped that one too. We don't listen to it.
We did skip it.
I like to have it, but I don't always want to listen to it, and I'm fine with that.
It's kind of a lower tier Blink song, so
for sure.
Yeah.
And then you picked this one, Static
Age, yeah.
Static
Yeah,
Age,
that's right.
another one of Skip's favorites. Well, do not the fucking cramps. Well,
because I was gonna play Limp Bizkit, and you're like, I'm not gonna listen to a fucking hour-long record. So you threw this big fucking bitch fit.
I think we're trying to get out of here and go do something or something. I don't know.
Because this was already Saturday, so it was before we went out on Saturday to Malcolm's or to Rock This Town Records on their last day, which we'll talk about too. But yeah, so I think we were gonna put on one record. And you're like, I'm not gonna sit here for an hour and listen to Limp Bizkit. So then I threw on Static Age from the Misfits.
Yeah, dude,
it's like 30 minutes.
25, 30 minutes, done, Pony Boy. And I picked this one. Life is But a Dream.
Avenged Sevenfold, baby.
Do you remember listening to that?
I do remember listening to it. It's so good.
Remember making fun? More.
Yeah. And then we just kept talking about how great fucking Brooks Wackerman is. How fucking incredible of a drummer he is. And how much better he is than the Rev.
I think we also argued over the Vandals and how his performance in the Vandals was better than anyone else in the Vandals ever done it, and we both agreed that was correct.
I would never say that.
I know you would never like say it like consciously, but I know you actually think.
I would never believe it.
Well, seeing is believing, and we saw it, so that's fine. And the last thing we listened to is this bad boy, the
Turnstile, baby.
Glows-ons.
Wait, no. So then we did listen to all this on Friday night. How the fuck?
No, because Saturday.
Because by the time we started spinning, it was already probably 9 o'clock, 9:30 when we started spinning
on Friday.
On Friday night, yeah. Because remember we went to Tapantika, and then we went to we drove the golf cart around a little bit. We went to Domino's. We brought it back, and then that's when we started spinning.
I swear we did Turnstile. No, we had it in Turnstile on Saturday because remember someone was all mad that he couldn't play his fucking record, and he kept coming. Remember the internet went out for a minute, and like
yeah, and he had a meltdown.
And I kept telling him, go, and then he got mad, so I just kept doing it, and yeah. But we were out for a while. Cool. Yeah, we were out for a while on the golf cart. But yeah, that was it. That's what we did.
That's all we listened to. Wow.
That's it. I'm telling. See, that's what I'm saying.
So we finished it on Turnstile.
That extra day that you're out here, it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but I feel like we like triple this amount of vinyl, right?
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true, because we did condense a lot into that weekend. Because yeah, I mean, so yeah, Friday night we went to Tapantika, Domino's, spun some records. We actually got through 6 Star Wars movies. We usually have Star Wars always playing in the background while we're hanging out.
We doubled up. Too. Remember, we perfectly timed them so they're playing the same movie and on both TVs at the same time.
Yeah, we did that.
That was good.
And then that was Friday night, and then we just drove around on the golf cart a lot, did a lot of Tokyo drifting. And then Saturday, yeah, I mean, we didn't leave. No, we actually left a little bit early on Saturday to go to Rock This Town. Because remember, we got there like 10. No, it was earlier than that. It was like 10.
At 10. I think we got there like maybe 10:30. Okay.
Last day, the store was open. It was the last day. Bought a record. I did buy a record for 98 cents, which I'll get into on a later episode.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But yeah, I mean, there was 90% off of everything that was left, and there was only like 6-7 boxes of vinyl left, and it was pretty much all chud. But yeah, that store is gone.
Gonzo. At some point, they just gave everything away too. So for the next like 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever it is, everything's free. Just come in and pick it up. Everything's free.
Sloan was so excited about it.
I mean, it's just chud, dude. It's just literally chud. Like any record store that's giving away free records, it's gonna be chud, bro.
It's gonna be absolutely. So yeah, I mean, we went to Rock This Town. We went back to your store for a little while. Desert Grooves Records, huge shout out. Hung out at your store for maybe like half hour, 45 minutes. We went down to Cali Tacos in the same parking lot as your store. Hung out with your next door neighbor there, the Lucian. The barber
shop. Sheer.
Yep, there you go. Hung out, had a beer there. Sloan got us beers. Then we headed on over to Red Devil. We got lost. Sloan put the wrong address in.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
He put the wrong address in. We're going the opposite direction of where we wanted to go. Because we were originally supposed to go to this bar that Lucian told us is really cool. So we were on the way, put the wrong address in, and then the Uber driver looks up the address and he's like, hey, this bar doesn't open till 6. It was like 1 in the afternoon.
But don't forget, like before that, like we're going to Phoenix. Like we're going to downtown Phoenix, which is where we're supposed to go. We're already like at least 15 minutes past like where we're supposed to go. And I'm like, dude, where are we going? And then that's when he looked it up and they don't open until 6. And like, when the fuck are we going then? And then I realized like Sloan fucked it all up. And I was like, Sloan, when would you have said something? Like we're almost to the airport, dude. Like we're so far from where we need to go. When would you have said something?
Oh man. The Uber driver was laughing so hard too. We were just like laying into Sloan.
He had a good time.
So yeah, then we ended up going to Red Devil, our normal, had like
it was
what
good
did we have
this time too.
It was really good. Great pizza, great wings. Did we have 4 beers? 4 20
I think we had
beers?
4. Sloan said we had 4.
Yeah, then we had 4 each. And I swear to you, by the time Sloan weighs a whole lot less than we do. He was so wasted by the time we left Red Devil, and then we went to Double Nickels across the street. Unfortunately, there just wasn't really anything good at that store.
Yeah, not today.
And then we went to Yucca Tap Room after that, next door.
Got 2.
Super dive bar. Yeah, it was like 2:30. Sloan was so wasted. He was slurring his words. He could barely keep his eyes open at the bar. He was so trashed.
Yeah.
And he just kept ordering drinks. He just kept ordering drinks.
And they kept serving him. That's a dive bar, dude.
God, he was so fucking drunk. And then he was getting so mad at you. Like, you wouldn't even really have to say anything. He would just immediately get really pissed off at you. Man, he was something else
out of control. He was out of control.
We go home, Ubered back home. You and I jammed for a little bit. Sloan got really mad. Got really mad because the internet stopped working for some reason. He had a meltdown. And then he just kind of disappeared for a few hours. So I don't really know what he did. And then we just kind of hung out, listened to records, and then
living the dream, baby.
Living the dream, man. We just chilled. Went to CBCB's, cheeseburgers and cold beers.
Oh God,
we fucked up there. I mean, good food, but you took your beer into the bathroom for some reason.
Dude, we got 2 space dusts at CBCB's.
Did we get 2?
We got 2.
Oh wow, yeah, that's kind of wild.
When you're already drunk, you don't get 2 space dusts.
No, that's true. Space dust will put you over, and they put us over the edge.
Like,
you too. I mean, you spilled your beer all over.
First of all, why are you carrying your beer into the bathroom? That's weird and like that's bizarre. But like I did it, and I remember leaving, and I remember dropping it and looking at it and looking at my hand, like what the fuck just happened? And it was one of those drops where like you can see in like slow motion, and it goes all on the side, and like a nice circle, and like there's glass everywhere. And I tried to clean up the best I could, and I tried to tell somebody, but like nobody was around. The bartender was too busy flirting with some other fucking guy over there at the end of the bar. I was like, hey, fuck it, dude, I'm out. Some guy. I remember I said like I'll be right back. I'm gonna go tell somebody again. Then I just left.
Yeah. And Sloan thought we were going to Dama's, so he was still wearing his pajamas, his robe, his pajama pants, his beanie, slippers. Show up to this fucking restaurant bar. Looks like shit. And then we drive the golf cart back to your house, and then at that point, I kind of don't remember what happened, because by the time we got back to your place, it was like 11:30, and I remember just driving around the golf cart a lot, and then we decided how far can we take the golf cart. So we took it pretty fucking far down that aqueduct.
Far, dude. That
aqueduct, we took that pretty fucking far. Had some roadies with us, but we ended up not getting back to like 4:30 in the morning, and I was spent, man. I was just exhausted when we got back. I would say
like the next day, and I still went to CBCB's the next day. And dude, like I was just like, I remember sitting at CBCB's and like drinking. I had a Blue Moon. I had 2 actually, but I remember sitting there and I was like just sweating, profusely sweating, and it wasn't that hot. It was not that hot because they had like a little patio and they had little air things and misters. I remember just like sweating, like my lips were all sweaty. I'm like, dude, I feel like absolute garbage. And I watched 2 Wes Anderson movies and a bunch of fucking Americans, and I was done.
I drove home the next morning. Well, not morning, but I left at like 10:30 that next morning, and it was kind of a rough drive. Not the worst drive home I've had from your house, but it was 6-hour drive. Not feeling my best when the sun's beating down because you're driving toward the sun, so it's just like it's just constant. Even when the AC's on, like your skin's always like really hot because the sun's just beating down on it. But yeah, that was the weekend, man. It was fun, but got really fucking drunk.
There's always a couple weekends when you wake up on like Saturday and you're always like, oh, I'm fucking, this is the worst hangover of my life. I think that one was probably like the worst I've ever felt in my life. Yeah.
Yeah, because this last weekend was pretty easy for me. I really wasn't too hungover. But yeah, there have been some Saturdays where I'll wake up and I'm not good until like 5 or 6 o'clock the next day because I'm so fucked up. And you see it, and then you bitch. You're like, well, at least I'm not a little fucking bitch that can't drink my fucking beer. I'm just miserable, sipping on a Coors Light, but I'm fucking miserable
at noon, right? Like at fucking noon.
This little fucking bitch fucking drank too much. He was finish his own beer right now. Yeah.
I still went to CBCB's. And I went because the neighbor Dave, he was like, "Well, you're not gonna come then? Like, oh, you always bother me." I was like, "Oh, you're right. Okay, fuck it, I'll go." And I went. I had 2 beers, and he wasn't gonna go to CBC's. He's like, "Yo, I probably should go. Otherwise, you're gonna make fun of me because Jeff came out when he's fucked up and hungover." So exactly, motherfucker. Exactly.
I like it.
Dude, the food at CBC was so fucking good, though.
When we went?
Yeah.
You and Sloan? Yeah.
I like that place a lot when they cook your burgers and shit properly. It's fucking good.
Mine was a little overcooked, but it was still good. I think the tots.
That's all they fucking do.
The tots are pretty fucking good, though.
They're the best tots in town. I've had all tots in town. They're the best tots in town.
Great tots.
They won awards. Best tots in town.
But man, dude, going there on a Saturday night at like 9:30, we were like, there was the three of us and maybe 12 other people. 12 other people.
Ghost town.
Fucking dead. And it's a big restaurant. But yeah, nobody was there.
And it's like walking distance to like everything. It should be busy. Yeah, it was sad. It was bad.
Yeah. But our server's cool. She's really nice.
We've had her before. She's really nice. I like her. She's the one that Nick really told she smells really good. After we told him not to say that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was so weird.
Oh yeah, you were there.
I was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So fucking weird.
That's funny. Yeah, that was our server last time.
Yeah, that's why I remember. That's why I brought her up.
Good. Memory. Let's call the memory, dude.
Let's call the memory, dude. Well,
good. You have one. That's good. Fucking surprised me, I guess.
But yeah, no, we stole no road signs this weekend.
No, we made a conscious effort not to steal anything this time.
But we did see a lot of things we wanted to steal.
Oh yeah.
But we did not steal anything.
Oh, we went exploring too. Remember
we tried to get to the golf course.
Yeah.
Remember, we wanted to try to find a way to get onto the golf course. So we were driving through the neighborhoods, trying to see if there's like a little spot we could squeeze in between houses.
We found spots, but like clearly the residents there were like, hey, we need to cover this spot up because we're tired of people going back and forth. And like that's why the fence was there. But then we also found that weird like dark alleyway that goes all the way to the back and that massive fucking house.
Yeah, that fucking house is huge. The one over by Zips, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then went on the construction site, just fucking
forgot about the construction site, yeah.
we were on the funny because like the back part of that construction site backs up to the parking lot of the police station. So that's where they park all the police cars. And like we're just over there with the
light with the lights like bouncing up and down too.
Yeah. And then gas powered our golf cart, so it's loud, right? Fuck it, dude. No rules in Gilbert, man.
Especially when I'm in town.
It really did. Like honestly, like I almost feel like we're on borrowed time. Like at some point, like something so fucking bad is gonna happen to us.
I know.
We're like the old Doyle family and Billy Madison when fucking like they just dick the whole movie. And at the end of the movie, they get stuck on the little banana peel and the bus like the car slips away and goes in the ditch and kills them all.
But the only thing is, we're not dicks to anybody except for Sloan, but he deserves it. And we don't do anything, like we don't hurt anybody. We don't vandalize anything.
True.
We might take some road signs,
take a couple signs here or there,
but otherwise we don't hurt anybody or anything. So we're not really doing anything bad. We're just being fucking teenagers. It's fucking stupid. We're almost 40 years old. We're acting like we're 15. It's fucking stupid.
Remember the golf cart wouldn't fit through the things, and we tried to like back up and like slam through it, and you were like, "Dude, it's not gonna fit."
There's no way.
I'm like, wait, one more time. Like, it's not gonna fit, dude.
Clearly, these posts were there so people like us would not go down this fucking alleyway.
They were like perfectly placed because I have a small golf cart. It's not wide at all. It's like the smallest club car you could possibly get, and it wouldn't fit. So like those posts are perfectly aligned to not allow golf carts back there.
So then we ditched the golf cart and then walked for like maybe 20 minutes down or maybe 15 minutes down until it dead ended. Found
a soccer ball, stole that.
That's true, yeah. Your dog destroyed that within 5 minutes when we brought it back.
Yeah, at 4 a.m.
Renee was sleeping on the couch, trying to sleep on the couch.
I remember when you left, because usually like I try and like get up and like at least say bye or say something witty or mean or like see ya, but then say something rude that I probably wouldn't say here. But like Renee was like, Tyler's leaving, you say bye. I was like, no, dude.
You even had your bedroom door closed. You never have your bedroom door closed.
I know,
but it was
never closed.
You had it closed when I left.
Fuck. Dead. Yeah, he texted me about the records too. Like, I don't know, just go. We'll do it. We'll do it later. I don't care.
I couldn't believe how fucked up you were.
God damn.
If only it was one of those weekends where I had that extra, where I was there the extra day, and I could have just ripped into you all fucking day. Because I would have ripped into you all day.
That next day would have been so bad. Like I would have had to have just overcome it. I would do that like sweats. I was sweating.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, why am I sweating like this? I probably shouldn't be drinking. Like, stop. My body's telling me to stop. We're done. We're closing up for the night.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good times.
Good weekend. Good weekend. Next time I'm out there, first week of August, to go see Primus, baby.
And then quick turnaround trip back to go see Unwritten Law.
I know.
See,
That's
Skip,
right.
Skip should come out and see Primus and then Unwritten Law with us.
That's true. It's been 2 weeks out here. They're Primus is playing in Arizona on August 1st or 2nd, and then Unwritten Law is playing here in Anaheim in California on August 15th or 16th, something like that.
That would be a perfect vacation.
That would be a perfect vacation for Skip. That's what he should do. Come on, Skip. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on.
Skip is like a dog's name, huh? Oh, there's a movie, My Dog Skip.
That's true.
Right?
Yes.
Is that the movie?
But doesn't the dog die?
Why do you?
No. I'm thinking of Marley and Me. Sorry, I'm thinking of Marley and Me. That's like the really sad with Owen Wilson, right?
Yeah, but Skip, My Dog Skip with Malcolm in the Middle. No, Frankie Muniz. Is that My Dog Skip?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah, whatever. Now I gotta know.
I think he dies because Miss Chronic used to play that in class, and she's always turned her face to the blinds at a sad part and cry because she didn't want to watch it.
Is that Frank? Yeah, it is Frankie Muniz.
Okay,
yeah.
so I think that dog dies.
I probably probably. I don't remember though. She would always play. Miss Chronic would always play. What was the other movie she would play all the time? The one where the girl dies at the beginning, Naomi Judd or whatever.
My
It's
Girl?
about the little boy. Is it My Girl?
Yeah, with Macaulay Culkin.
Oh
no, he dies. He dies.
Is it he dies?
He
yeah,
dies.
Okay. Yeah, somebody
She's
died like a baseball.
she's like he needs his glasses. He can't see without his glasses. He's fucking dead. He got stung by bees. He got killed by bees.
Oh, was that what it was? Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
What an
okay.
idiot. That's a Dane Cook joke. Literally right there was a Dane Cook joke.
Well,
I don't like
we should
Dane
skip.
Cook.
We should skip past that.
We
'cause Dane
skip
Cook is not
jokes
funny.
because I don't like things that are
Dane
funny.
Cook's not funny. Dane Cook's not funny. But okay.
Dude, that first record was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, there were a couple good jokes, but otherwise, no, not very good.
I forgot
Stand up
that you're
sucks.
you were born
Stand-up's
without a
not
sense
very
of
good.
humor. So
Stand up is not that good.
yeah, because
So.
you were sadly born without a sense of humor. I get it.
Unless you're Mitch Hedberg or David Tell, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. Anyway, is that all we have for
That's
the
it.
two dudes shitting around? All right. Thank you all for listening. Go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. And that's all I have for the outro. So that's it. That's all. 3 minutes.
Tip-toe.